Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my other video, I just found out that I was pregnant like 4 days ago. And well, first of all, I'm already a mom of 2 little girls. The youngest one is 9 months old, but I tested before I missed my period, and I wanted to talk about like why I want to talk about like the first signs and symptoms that I had that made me think like, oh, maybe I should like go take a test. So me and my husband, we were like on the couch, we were watching Free Guy. Now, if you don't know what that movie is, it's a movie with Ryan Reynolds about like some NPC stuff. Like it's a video game, or it's a good movie. You should go watch it. It's on HBO Max, but it's a comedy. And we were watching it, and like I just started bawling, like crying so bad. Like I had like the lump in my throat. I just couldn't stop crying. It was just like really, really bad. And then like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm breaking out like really bad, like everywhere. And like I don't usually break out like before my period comes on. I usually get like one bump like right here, but no, I had like, I still do. I don't know if you guys can see, but like just bumps all on my forehead, all on like right here. I have a bump right here. It's so, yeah. And then I was like tired all the time. And yeah, like I have I have a toddler and a baby. So yeah, you're gonna be tired, but like no matter how much I slept, I just was not feeling rested like at all. I just was so tired. I could barely keep my eyes open. I just wanted to take a nap. Like it was just really bad. My sense of smell, this little sucker right here, the cloth diapers, like I could smell them like so bad. They just were like driving me insane. What else? Let's see. Cause there are things that like I noticed, and I was just like, you know, nah, because you know, you don't really, I don't know if you guys do, but like we weren't trying, so I wasn't like really taking, like it wasn't until I started crying that I was like, you know, maybe I should take a test. But other than that, I just like take these mental notes, and I'm just like, okay, like that's a little weird, but I don't really think anything of it. What else? Now I don't know if you can hear, but like I've been like stuffy, it's hard to breathe, and that happened with, I think, Yamaya. I just remember like this same feeling, like not being able to catch my breath. And like I know it's not supposed to happen until like you're further along, but it just happens to me. So see, like just stuffy, like feeling like you can't catch your breath. It just, yeah. What else? Yeah. Oh, like just getting irritated with my husband. I don't know what it is, but when I'm pregnant, my husband is just like he just gets just all, I don't know what it is, but like little things he does just make me mad. I don't know. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna go take a test. And I did. And well, it was positive, as we know. So, overly emotional. Like just to recap all of the symptoms that I had before I took my test that made me think like, okay, I should really go test. Fatigue, overly emotional, heightened sense of smell, like not shortness of breath, but like stuffy. I was like really stuffy. And like irritability. I was just so irritable, like every little thing. Oh, and breakouts. I was breaking out. Like it got so bad that my husband was like, he was looking at me. He was like, you know, like you're breaking out like really bad. And I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Like I was joking when I said it, but you know, because that's the only time I break out really. But anyway, Oh, and I wanted to show you guys the pregnancy test because I did like a little line progression only because I truly did not believe that I was pregnant. And so I just kept testing until I saw the line get darker. And I'm gonna show you guys. I took this one. After I took this one, as you can see, 13 DPO. This is the first positive that I got right here, but it was like super faint. This was the second positive. It was darker than the first. I took it on the same day, but I took this one at around 12. I took this one at like 9. This was the next day in the morning. This was the next day. I'm sorry, it's all right here, but I tested in the morning twice that day. It wasn't until 16 DPO that like the line got super dark, and this was today. I just wanted to see like what the line would look like. Oh, and these were the two first response that I took. So as you can see, this line and that line look completely different. So if you ever wanted to know if these are as good as first response, no, they're not. Some people say they are. Some people say they're just as sensitive, but as you can clearly see, that's not the case. But yes, this was the 29th, this was the 30th. And these are the strip tests that I took. You can kind of see like the line getting darker until, you know, today. This was the one I took today. That was like the little line progression thing. Like I just wanted to see the line get darker because I've never done that. Like every time I've tested, it's always already been a super dark line. So this was the first time I tested and it was like super faint, couldn't even notice it. So I was like, I want to watch it get darker, and that's what I did. So but yeah, that's how I kind of like figured I was pregnant already, because I don't usually do those things. So yeah, those were like my first couple of symptoms that I had. And now we know that I'm pregnant. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Honestly, yeah. Or whatever that next video will be about. Yeah.